Welcome back, everyone. Ready for another deep dive? Today, we're stepping into the world of ultra-luxury real estate in Dubai. And get this, we're talking about a company that's making waves with a pretty innovative concept. I mean, really innovative.
Definitely eye-catching. REEF Luxury Developments, led by Samer Ambar.
Right, Samarambar. And they're aiming to, well, become a major player globally. So to help us understand how they're going to do it, we've got this super insightful audit from A-Land. You know,
Yes.
A-Land, right? They're that real estate branding growth firm, really know their stuff.
Oh, yeah. Their analysis is spot on. What's really grabbing my attention is how REEF is blending this cutting-edge architecture with AI-driven strategies, all laser-focused on attracting global investors.
It's a pretty wild combination, right? Especially in such a competitive market.
Totally.
So, going through the A-Land audit, one thing that really jumps out is this sunken balcony concept. It's like more than just a design feature, right? It seems like a core part of their whole strategy.
Yeah, it's pretty central to their brand, and it's patented technology, which gives them a huge advantage right out of the gate. Picture this. Instead of a traditional balcony sticking out, the sunken balcony is actually recessed into the building. So residents get incredible panoramic views, but with a sense of privacy.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's like open but exclusive, which, I mean, a lot of luxury buyers probably want both of those things.
Absolutely. That's exactly what they're going for.
It's brilliant. But how does this translate into, Reef becoming this global player? I mean, they're clearly ambitious, right?
Oh, yeah, huge ambitions. And the audit really highlights that REEF is focused on ultra-luxury properties that are also, really attractive to investors. So the sunken balcony plays into that, for sure. But they're also using AI in a big way, not just for market optimization, but also to inform investment strategies for their buyers. It's all about attracting those ultra-high net worth individuals who want something unique and data-driven.
Interesting. So it's not just about building beautiful properties. It's about positioning them as smart investments backed by data.
You got it. And then on top of all that, you can't ignore the sustainability factor. Even in the luxury market, it's becoming more and more important.
Right, totally.
And REEF is incorporating eco-conscious designs into their developments, which really resonates with buyers who, want that luxury, but don't want to compromise their values.
It's funny. We see that trend across so many industries now. But it's interesting how Reef is making it a core part of their brand, not just like an afterthought.
Yeah, exactly. It's integrated into everything they do. But the A-Land audit also brings up some challenges that REEF faces, one of the biggest. Their global brand recognition is pretty limited, especially compared to giants like Emaar and Demac.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. They need to find ways to make a name for themselves internationally.
Yeah.
It's a classic hurdle for companies who want to expand beyond their regions, right?
Definitely a common challenge. And A-Land suggests a multi-pronged approach, like boosting their SEO to attract those international buyers online, launching a global PR campaign, getting featured in all the right publications, and even, exploring platforms like TikTok and YouTube. The key is creating compelling content that showcases their unique selling proposition.
So it's not just about traditional marketing anymore. It's about adapting to how people are consuming information today.
100%. They need to reach potential buyers and investors where they are, whether that's social media, financial publications, even exclusive networking events.
Right, but let me ask you this. What's to stop other developers from just, like, copying the sunken balcony? If it proves successful, they're going to want a piece of the action, right?
It's a valid point, and the audit actually emphasizes the need for a strong brand differentiation strategy. Having innovative technology is great, but REEF needs to own it. They need to weave it into their brand identity, push the boundaries of luxury living.
So it's about staying ahead of the curve, being the thought leader in the space?
Yeah, exactly. They have to be the pioneers, the trendsetters. It's an ambitious goal, but the audit suggests they have the potential.
That's great insight. Now, I think it's time to dive into their two key projects, REEF 999 and REF 1000, because it seems like they're taking two very different approaches, which is interesting.
Oh, for sure. And that's smart. It allows them to appeal to different segments within that ultra-luxury market. You've got REEF 999, which is all about classic ultra-luxury, timeless elegance, exquisite craftsmanship, the kind of place where money is no object. It's designed to attract the absolute top tier, the people who demand the very best and want their home to reflect that status.
And of course, it wouldn't be a Reef development without the signature sunken balcony, right?
Oh, absolutely not. A-Land actually highlights it as a major selling point for REEF 999. Imagine stepping out onto your balcony and feeling like you're floating above the city, panoramic views, total privacy, privacy. It's all designed to create a truly unique experience.
Sounds incredible, like something out of a movie.
Yeah.
So REF 999 is going for that traditional luxury buyer. But what about REF 1000? What makes it different?
REF 1000 is where REEF really embraces the future. Think smart home technology integrated into every single aspect of the living experience. Automated systems, personalized experiences, and sustainable solutions all seamlessly woven into the design.
So while REF 999 is timeless luxury, REF 1000 is about what's next in luxury living.
Exactly. It's meant to attract a different buyer. Tech-savvy, globally mobile, someone looking for a home that reflects their, innovative and forward-thinking mindset.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm curious about marketing these two distinct projects. I mean, they're targeting different demographics, so their
Yeah.
approaches must be completely different, right?
You're spot on. Alan recommends that REEF develop separate marketing campaigns tailored to each project's target audience.
So for REF 999, how do they reach those traditional luxury buyers?
Think high-end events, partnerships with luxury brands, and placements in those glossy magazines that cater to a sophisticated and affluent lifestyle. Influencer marketing could be really powerful too, especially if they partner with individuals who embody that classic luxury aesthetic.
Yeah, it's about tapping into that world of exclusivity and aspiration. Make people feel like owning a piece of REF 999 puts them in a certain echelon.
That's the idea. But for REF 1000, it's a whole different game.
I bet social media and those cutting-edge digital platforms are going to be crucial, right?
You know it. Think immersive virtual reality experiences where potential buyers can actually walk through the property and see how the smart home technology works. YouTube would be great for showcasing video tours and highlighting the unique features. And then, of course, they can use Instagram to tell a visual story that captures the essence of this futuristic lifestyle.
It's fascinating to see how marketing strategies are evolving, along with the definition of luxury itself. It's not just about showcasing opulence anymore. It's about highlighting innovation, sustainability, and that connection to technology. But even with these strategies, REEF is up against some serious competition, especially in Dubai. How does Alan think they can stand out amongst the giants in the industry?
Aland really believes that REEF's focus on a specific niche, that ultra-luxury, future-forward market is their biggest advantage. They're not trying to be everything to everyone. They're creating a very specific experience. And that allows them to really hone their message and target their marketing effectively.
So it's all about differentiation, standing out from the crowd by offering something truly unique.
That's it. And the sunken balcony plays a huge role in that differentiation. It's their signature, the thing that sets them apart, both visually and in terms of experience.
I get it, but can't other developers just copy the sunken balcony? I mean, how can REEF protect that innovation?
Well, they've got patents, which is key for protecting their intellectual property. But even beyond the legal stuff, it's about building that brand association. They need to make the sunken balcony synonymous with the REEF brand, so that when anyone sees it, they instantly think REEF.
So owning it, making it their signature move in the luxury real estate game.
Precisely. And that comes down to consistent messaging, strong branding, and, always innovating to stay ahead of the game. But Aland also suggests REEF needs to go beyond just the sunken balcony, explore new avenues of luxury.
What do you mean by that?
Well, think about it. Ultra high net worth individuals, they're used to getting exactly what they want. They expect a level of personalization and customization that goes way beyond choosing between, like, granite or marble countertops.
Okay, yeah, I see where you're going with this. So how can REEF translate that desire for personalization into a competitive advantage?
They could offer a level of customization that's unmatched in the market. Imagine working with buyers to design homes that perfectly reflect their tastes, their passions, their lifestyles. It could be anything from a custom art gallery to a state-of-the-art recording studio built right into the property.
Wow, that takes customization to a whole other level. It's like creating a bespoke living experience, a work of art as unique as the person who owns it.
Exactly. And that kind of personalization, it would generate buzz, reinforce their image as innovators, and attract a whole new level of clientele.
You're right. That's a fantastic point. It seems like REEF is well positioned for success. But Alan did point out some key challenges, right? Let's unpack those a bit.
Yeah, for sure. The audit highlighted some crucial areas where REEF needs to, step up their game if they want to achieve those global ambitions.
So what are some of the big obstacles they need to overcome?
Well, one thing Alan emphasized is the need for a really strong digital strategy. It's not enough to just have a nice website or, post on social media every now and then. They need a comprehensive plan to attract those international buyers online.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But what does that actually look like? What are some of ALAN's specific recommendations?
Well, they highlighted a few key areas. First, SEO, search engine optimization, is crucial. Reef needs to make sure their website ranks high in search results when people are looking for luxury properties in Dubai or, globally. This involves using the right keywords, creating high-quality content, and making sure their website is optimized for mobile devices.
Makes sense. You want to be one of the first things people see when they're starting their property search online. What else?
Content marketing is another big one. Reef needs to create content that's engaging and informative, positioning them as a thought leader in luxury real estate. Think blog posts, articles, videos, infographics, all tailored to their target audience of high net worth individuals.
Oh, I see. So it's about providing valuable information that helps potential buyers and investors understand the market, make informed decisions, almost like educating them about the world of ultra-luxury real estate.
Exactly. And through that education, you build credibility and trust, which is essential for any strong brand.
Now, Aylin also mentioned social media, specifically TikTok and YouTube, which I find interesting because, those platforms are usually associated with a younger demographic.
True, but they also have massive reach and engagement. Reef could use TikTok to showcase how visually appealing their properties are, through short, eye-catching videos. Think drone footage of the sunken balcony, quick glimpses of those luxurious amenities, all set to trendy music.
So capturing that aspirational lifestyle, making people feel like they could be a part of it. But what about YouTube? How would they use that platform?
YouTube is perfect for longer form content. They could do virtual property tours, interviews with the architects and designers, maybe even mini documentaries about the inspiration behind their projects.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Creating content that's both informative and entertaining, something people will actually want to watch and share.
Absolutely. And that's the whole point of content marketing. It's not just about pushing sales messages. It's about providing value and building a connection with your audience.
Okay, well, it sounds like Aylin has given Reef a lot to think about as they plan their global expansion. But in your opinion, what's the biggest risk Reef faces in achieving their goals?
That's a tough one. I'd say the biggest risk is complacency. The luxury real estate market is constantly changing. New trends and innovations pop up all the time. Roof needs to be constantly evolving to stay ahead of the curve.
So they need to avoid getting too comfortable with their current success and keep pushing the boundaries of luxury living.
You got it. They have to keep innovating, experimenting, and finding new ways to surprise and delight their clients.
Well, this has been a fascinating look into the world of Reef Luxury Developments. They're definitely thinking big and pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the ultra-luxury market.
I totally agree. They're definitely a company to watch. I'm excited to see what they achieve in the next few years.
And to our listeners, we leave you with this. As technology advances and the definition of luxury keeps evolving, what other innovations do you think will shape the future of high-end real estate? What will it take for companies like Reef to not just survive but thrive in this constantly changing landscape? Keep those questions in mind as you continue your own explorations in this fascinating world.
So yeah, REEF 999, dripping with that classic ultra luxury, like timeless elegance, exquisite craftsmanship, the money is no object level of amenities, clearly designed to attract, well, the creme de la creme, the people who, they demand the best and want their homes to reflect that status.
And I bet it wouldn't be a Reef development without their, signature sunken balcony, right?
Absolutely not. A-Land, they highlight it as a major selling point for REEF 999. Just imagine stepping out onto your balcony and it's like you're floating above the city. Those panoramic views, the privacy, it's all crafted to create a truly unique experience.
I know. It sounds incredible, like something out of a movie. So REF 999, it's going for that traditional luxury buyer. But what about REF 1000? How's it different?
REF 1000, that's where Reef really leans into the future. Think like smart home technology, but like integrated into every single aspect of the living experience. So we're talking automated systems, personalized experiences, and sustainable solutions, all, seamlessly woven into the design.
Okay, so while REF 999 is timeless luxury, REF 1000 is all about what's next in luxury living.
You got it. It's designed to attract a different buyer, someone who's tech-savvy, globally mobile, and looking for a home that reflects their innovative, forward-thinking mindset.
That makes sense. I am curious about how they're going to market these two very different projects. I mean, they're targeting totally different demographics, so the approaches must be completely different, right?
You're absolutely right. Alan recommends that REEF actually develop separate marketing campaigns, like tailored to each project's specific audience.
So for REF 999, how do they reach those more traditional luxury buyers?
Think high-end events, partnerships with those, big luxury brands, and of course, placements in those glossy magazines, the ones that cater to a sophisticated, affluent lifestyle. Influencer marketing could be powerful too, especially if they can get those individuals who, really embody that classic luxury aesthetic.
Yeah, it's all about tapping into that world of exclusivity and aspiration. Make people feel like owning a piece of REF 999 puts them in, like a whole other echelon.
Exactly, but for REF 1000, oh, it's a totally different
I
ballgame.
was going to say, social media and those cutting-edge digital platforms are going to be much more important, right?
Absolutely. Think immersive virtual reality experiences. Like potential buyers can actually walk through the property and see how the smart home technology works, firsthand. YouTube would be great for those virtual property tours and highlighting those, really unique features. And Instagram, perfect for telling a visual story that captures like the essence of this futuristic lifestyle.
It's wild how these marketing strategies are evolving right alongside the definition of luxury itself. It's not just about showcasing, pure opulence anymore. It's about highlighting innovation, sustainability, and that connection to technology. But, even with all these cool strategies, Reef is still facing some stiff competition, especially in Dubai. How does Aland think they can really stand out amongst those established giants?
Alan believes that reefs focus on a specific niche. That ultra luxury, future forward market, that's their biggest advantage. They're not trying to be everything to everyone. They're curating a very specific experience. And that allows them to, really hone their message and target their marketing efforts super effectively.
So it's about differentiation, standing out by offering something truly unique.
That's it. And the sunken balcony plays a big role in that. It's their signature, the thing that sets them apart visually and, experientially.
Okay, I get that. But can other developers just, like, copy the sunken balcony? How can they protect that innovation?
Well, they have patents in place, which is, crucial for protecting their intellectual property.
Yeah.
But it goes beyond just the legal stuff. It's about building brand association. They need to make the sunken balcony synonymous with the Reef brand so that when anyone sees it, they instantly think Reef.
So owning it, making it their signature move.
Exactly. And that comes down to consistent messaging, strong branding,
Yeah.
and, continually innovating to stay ahead of the curve. But, Aland also suggests that Reef needs to explore new avenues of luxury.
What do you mean by that?
Think about it. Ultra high net worth individuals, they're used to getting exactly what they want, right? They expect a level of personalization and customization that goes way beyond, choosing between granite or marble countertops.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
So how can Reef take that desire for personalization and make it into, like, a competitive edge?
They could offer a level of customization that's just like unheard of in the market. Imagine working with buyers to design homes that perfectly reflect their individual tastes, their passions, their lifestyles. It could be anything. A custom designed art gallery, a state-of-the-art recording studio, built right into the property.
Wow, that takes customization to a whole new level. It's like creating a bespoke living experience, a work of art that's as unique as the person who owns it.
Exactly. And that level of personalization, it would generate buzz, reinforce their image as, the innovators, and attract a whole new level of clientele.
You're right. That's a fantastic point. It seems like Reef is in a great position to succeed, but Alan did highlight some key challenges, right? Let's unpack those a bit. Yeah, we were talking about, those challenges that Reef is facing as they're aiming for global recognition. What are some of the, key obstacles they're going to have to overcome?
Well, Alan's audit really emphasized the importance of building a strong digital strategy. It's not enough to just have like a pretty website or a few social media posts here and there. They need a comprehensive plan to attract those, international buyers online.
Right. Okay. So, what does that actually look like in practice? What kind of specific recommendations did Alan make?
They pointed out a few key areas. First, SEO, search engine optimization. It's crucial. Reef needs to make sure their website ranks high in search results. When people are searching for luxury properties, either in Dubai or like globally, this means using the right keywords, having high quality content, and making sure the website is optimized for mobile.
Yeah, that makes sense. You want to be one of the first things people see when they're starting their property search. Anything else?
Content marketing is another big one. Reef needs to create content that's engaging and informative, really positioning them as like a thought leader in the luxury real estate space.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Think blog posts, articles, videos, infographics, all tailored to their target audience of high net worth individuals.
Okay, so it's about, like, providing valuable information to help potential buyers and investors understand the market, make those informed decisions. It's almost like, educating them about the world of ultra-luxury real estate.
Exactly. And through that education, they're building credibility and trust, which is super important for any brand.
Now, Aland also mentioned TikTok and YouTube, which is interesting because those platforms are often associated with a younger demographic.
True, but those platforms have a huge reach. Reef could use TikTok to showcase how visually appealing their properties are. You know, those short, eye-catching videos, drone footage of the sunken balcony, glimpses of those luxurious amenities, all set to trendy music.
Oh, yeah, like capturing that aspirational lifestyle, making people feel like they could be a part of that world.
Exactly.
What about YouTube? How would they use that?
YouTube is great for longer form content. Think, virtual property tours, interviews with the architects and designers, maybe even mini documentaries about like the inspiration behind the projects.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Creating content that's both informative and entertaining, something people will actually want to watch and share.
Yeah, for sure. That's the whole point of content marketing. It's not just about pushing sales messages, it's about providing value and connecting with your audience.
It sounds like Aland has given Reef a lot to consider as they plan for global expansion. But in your opinion, what's the biggest risk they face in achieving their goals?
I'd say the biggest risk is complacency. The luxury real estate market is constantly changing. New trends and innovations are popping up all the time. Reef needs to constantly evolve if they want to stay ahead.
Right, so they can't get too comfortable with their current success. They need to keep pushing those boundaries of, luxury living.
Exactly. They need to keep innovating, experimenting, finding new ways to, surprise and delight their clients.
Well, this has been a fascinating deep dive into the world of REEF Luxury Developments. They're clearly a company that's thinking big and, pushing those boundaries of what's possible in the ultra-luxury market.
I totally agree. They're a company to watch for sure.
And to our listeners, we leave you with this. As technology keeps advancing and the definition of luxury continues to evolve, what other innovations do you think will shape the future of high-end real estate?
Yeah.
What will it take for companies like REEF to not just survive, but truly thrive in this constantly changing landscape? Keep those questions in mind as you continue exploring this really fascinating world.